What's up, y'all? Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka Trigger Ranking. Want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. Um, if you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything in the top description. If you like to support the channel, Cash App is definitely. Hold on, y'all. I got one for this, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Oh, yeah, we got to get this show on the road, y'all. Get the music popping. Hold on one second.
You are watching a master at work. You are watching a master at work. Trapaholics, real trap shit.
And where y'all coming in from? Where y'all tapping in from? Like, let me know. What's up? Kelly's Calendar. What's up? GPS, what up, baby? What's going on, man?
Does it do me that way? Does it do me that way? Reaching out to touch a stranger. Ooh, electric eyes are everywhere. She knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. And they say, why? Tell them that it's human.
Hey, man, respect, man, respect. I've been good, man. Everything was good, man. thank you for wishing my daughter happy birthday. I appreciate it. How you been though? How you been? Everything been good? See, I got the swatch on today. It's time. Swatch what? Old school. Looking out across the morning. Hey.
The city's heart begins to beat. I'll touch your shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. And they say, why? Tell me that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? Say why? Tell me that it's human nature. Does it do me
Come on.
that
Woo! Woo!
this way? Like loving this.
Ooh, that shit hard. I catch the vibes with me. Catch the vibes with me. Hey. All right, y'all. We gotta go. We gotta go check out some videos now. But yeah, we had to start it out with some music, y'all. All right, man. So today is tonight is the big night, y'all. Everything is going up tonight. Iceman's supposed to be dropping tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna be up pretty late tonight. I'm gonna be up. I'm probably gonna listen to the whole album. I'm gonna listen to the whole album tonight. So yeah, we about to check out Cheers Smooth, see what he's talking about with this Joe Budden, Kendrick Lamar thing. So I'm about to check them out, see what they talking about. I viewed it last night. It was cool. The 1 a.m. in Albany, it was cool, but Joe Budden.
Is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, here we go, you guys. It's finally here. Since the Kendrick Lamar beef in 2024 is dropping tonight. Drake has been teasing and edging the fans with this album, Iceman, and according to his affiliates, this is the album that's going to change the course of hip-hop. Everybody around Drake has been on social media hyping up this album. And last night, after a Drake record called 1 a.m. in Albany was leaked, the album is being anticipated more than ever. Now, first off, me personally, I don't think this record was a leak. I think this record was intentionally dropped by Drake and his team. Now, whether or not this record is going to be on Iceman, the actual album, I guess we'll just have to see. However, Drake took shots at a couple people.
So when Drake used to drop his albums, he would have like a scary hours. It's like a prelude to the album, like damn near love, miniature mixtape going into the album. But he didn't do no scary hours this time. But he did leak 1 a.m. in Albany. So y'all go check it out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about
on this record. Kendrick Lamar, Joe Budden, LeBron James, J. Cole, and also Dr. Dre. A lot of you guys said in the last video, Chiggs, you forgot about him dissing Dr. Dre. Drake said in the record, if Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Fans put it together that if AK is removed from his name, it spells out Dre, aka Dr. Dre. And yes, he was definitely referencing some of his past allegations. It is getting some mixed reviews from the fans. For Drake fans, this is exactly what they want to see from Drake. They want Drake to go Drake to spin the block, even though the battle was ended. Drake continued to diss Kendrick. Then you have
Yeah, this Kendrick for life. Like,
there's absolutely no way you're still trying to diss Kendrick, especially after you took it to court and you filed a lawsuit, all because he called you a PDF on the record. This is exactly why people were telling Drake the lawsuit was a bad move. There's something nasty about watching somebody who willingly got themselves into some shit, then start crying and go to court after they didn't receive a favorable outcome. If you talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk, and also take accountability for whatever outcome it comes with.
hey, bro. I mean, really, Kendrick warned them. Just this could be, a rap battle, like a rap battle. Kendrick warned them. This can be just a regular rap battle. Okay, we rapping. Leave my family out of this. Soon as Drake brought the family in it, that's when it scaled up into a whole nother level and made things kind of scary for Drake ass.
With. It just doesn't sound believable anymore. Imagine Tekashi 6ix9ine coming out with a gangster record threatening to shoot at his ops. Brother, we already know how this story ends. Now, Joe Budden, who was dissed on this record, he was on Twitter Spaces as the record dropped. If you guys know Joe is excited. The man has made it clear that anytime Drake visits him on the record, he makes millions. The next Joe Budden podcast episode is going to be paywalled. However, Joe also complimented Drake on some of the bars.
If he doing that, we gonna have to paywall. If he doing that, we gonna have to pay-per-view.
That's why we're together. That's it. Just that's
No.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought he was gonna come with some bullshit story. If he gonna do that,
Listen, guys, if that's what the project is, which is what it's gonna be, it's game over.
that's one song. He do that on the 1 a.m.
Nah.
Damn joints, don't get hype.
No. Listen.
Yeah, nah,
You don't start
timestamp.
to give this. He's coming.
Listen, y'all, timestamp Drake, 5 a.m. in Toronto, shit like that. Drake usually come through on the timestamp joints or whatever.
With a tidal wave. It's gonna wipe everything out. It's mastermind shit coming. And guess what? I think 40's been there the whole way. He's back on track, and now it's gonna bury everyone.
Cause that's us.
No, buddy. You're
Come
not.
on here. Use your brain. Just said everybody was walking through the double doors.
Yeah. No, buddy, we're opening the doors.
He killed that shit.
We know what's coming, guys.
No, that is a timestamp joint.
All right, buddy.
Let's see. But he smoked that. That was fire. That was heat.
Charlemagne also spoke on the Drake.
Now, I ain't gonna lie now. I kind of like the song. The song was straight. 1 a.m. in Albany. It was decent, I will say that.
Record 1 a.m. in Albany, and he simply told Drake he has to move on.
This is what I feel. I hope this, because if it is, I'm going to just assume we call whatever the Dre line was, but it's like Drake told Kid whatever the Dre line was, but it's like Drake told Kid needs to read the Bible, and the blasphemy he talks about needs to read the Bible, and the blasphemy he talks about means his amazing grace gonna be delayed. The Bible also told in your diss records, y'all both went to hell delayed. The Bible also told in your diss records, y'all both went to hell on each other, but one of y'all definitely did on each other, but one of y'all definitely did. One of y'all has moved on, and the other.
Maybe it was.
We need healing from losing a rap battle.
Obviously, it's
We need healing from losing a rap battle.
obviously it's yes.
I wish him healing. I just hope it's not. It's been time to move the page.
I'm a Drake fan, but this.
I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm a Drake fan, but this. I'm
Like
But
those
it was-
constant records are normally so like.
Oh no. Just,
Like-
if we talking about just rap.
No,
we-
like.
Oh no. Just,
Like-
if we talking about just rap.
No,
come
he's
on.
a phenomenal rapper.
Come on.
Drake is
yes.
a phenomenal rapper though.
Yes.
That's not anybody debating that is ridiculous. I'm not debating that. What I'm saying is.
You know what we talk about. You just heard it. Like this is what we talk about.
Why again?
Oh,
Drake is a
oh,
phenomenal rapper. That is not up for debate. He's always going to do the things that he does, right?
I like hearing him rap, but
Yeah.
the content he chose to address is very, very, very mid, bro. Very mid. Once again, don't let your setback become your identity.
A few people from Kendrick Lamar's camp also spoke on the record as well. You guys all know Hitter G3. He said somebody relay this message to the boy. Move on. The new trend is rappers thinking they fooling the world, leaking their own diss songs. The fans the only fools he fooling. If the goal is to make us believe you can sound like a gangster now, just have the game write some lyrics for you. Macwab even said, nigga said, don't try to be my friend now. Now, so far, this 1 a.m. in Albany record is the only actual real song from Drake that dropped. I saw a couple AI records people were trying to put out there. Those are not real. Episode 4 of Iceman is going to be dropping tonight. Not sure if anything else is going to be dropping music-wise until the actual album drops tonight at midnight. But so far, as you guys can see, very mixed reactions on this first record. You guys get in the comments below. What are you guys expecting for this up?
You gotta check them out. Check them out. I don't know, y'all might have checked this out. So we're gonna check out this channel called The Deep End. Hold on, top news. Elon Musk and more major CEOs sit down for Trump. About to check this channel out called The Deep End, y'all. Y'all go check them out. We about to
I
react to
fell
them.
in love with that white boy Chud. That white boy Chud is going to pick up my hat, nigga. What you fucking looking at? You checking out, nigga? I love Chud. I love Chud because you know what Chud is showing everybody? Black people are cowards. You can spit on them. They won't do nothing. But if another black person says, "What's up, bitch ass nigga, what you looking at?"
Hey, what's
They're
up?
killing him. If another black person
Kyle.
does the things that Chud is doing, black, white people can go back
Kyle.
to mistreating black people. I swear to God.
Where you tapping in from, Kyle?
And black people ain't gonna do nothing but take it. Man, you know what's scary? They letting them walk around the street. Don't y'all walk around streaming and video recording us kicking each other ass? What's up, bitch ass nigga? So what's wrong with Chud? What's wrong
Damn, that would be crazy. That would be.
with Chud? White man can't never call me a nigga.
You said, what's the issue? Because I looked at him.
Chimping out.
He chimping out.
Put that phone down.
Why?
Phone down. Bitch-ass boy.
Shut up, nigger.
What made people stop and pay attention wasn't just that Charleston White went live talking about Chud the Builder. Those two names being connected to controversy isn't unusual anymore. What changed the energy this time was the way Chud, just another live stream into something people began analyzing. He was throwing gasoline near a fire without technically lighting the match himself. He's built an entire persona around pushing emotional reaction logically and saying things in a way that leaves just enough room for interpretation. That's his lane. So when he starts publicly talking about how nobody has pressed Chud yet while also saying he supports him, people naturally begin asking whether the contradiction is intentional. Because now the situation stops being about what Charles.
So to be honest with you, they have pressed Chud. Chud has been pressed. Like some Florida oranges, he has been pressed. Yeah, what's crazy is I mean, Chud actually hurt now though. This is 1 day ago.
Charleston directly said. It becomes about what people think he was trying to trigger indirectly. And once that question entirely different. And the reason those comments hit so differently is because Chud the Builder is already viewed by a lot of people as someone constantly walking the line between trolling and provoking real-world reactions. His entire online presence is built around confrontation. Public stunts, offensive comments, aggressive encounters, pushing social situations until people react. That's the image tied to his name now, whether supporters agree with it or not. And over time, that kind of reputation creates tension that keeps building in the background. Because eventually people stop seeing it as just internet content. They start looking at it like someone testing limits over and over again to see how far they can go without consequences. That's why Charleston's comments landed the way they did. He wasn't talking about a random creator nobody knows. He was talking about someone who already has a trail of controversy attached to them. Someone a lot of people already believe is promote attention, clips, and online momentum. And that changes.
Mm. I mean, he really trying to. I think he took a page out of Charleston White book. He took a page out of Tommy Sotomayor book. But he's a white man. But see, the thing is, bro, you can't do as a white person, you can't do what Charleston White them do.
The weight of the live stream completely. Because once a figure like Chud becomes controversial enough, the public conversation around him naturally becomes more intense. Some people think he's fearless, others think he's reckless. Some think he's exposing how fake internet outrage is, while others think he's eventually going to push the wrong person too far. That tension already existed before Charleston even went live. Which is why people immediately started connecting the dots once Charleston began framing the situation the way he did. Not because he directly called for anything to happen, but because he tapped directly into a feeling that already existed online. The idea that Chud has spent so much time provoking people that eventually someone may respond in a way that goes beyond the internet. And once Charleston introduced that idea publicly, even while claiming he was rooting for Chud, the conversation stopped being about simple commentary. It started feeling like pressure was being applied from the sidelines. That's what makes the live stream feel so layered once you go back and really listen to what Charleston was saying. Because technically, he never framed himself as Chud's enemy. In fact, he repeatedly leaned into the idea that he supports him, that he's rooting for him, that he wants to see him keep going. But at the exact same time, he kept circling back to the idea that nobody has really checked him yet. That people online are soft. That everybody talks, but nobody actually does anything in real life. And when those two messages are sitting next to each other, it creates a weird kind of tension. Because support usually lowers pressure, Charleston's comments almost did the opposite. They increased it. The moment you publicly say someone keeps crossing lines without consequences, you're automatically changing the atmosphere around them. Especially when that person already operates in controversial spaces. It shifts the conversation from look to intentional or not, that type of energy to introduce online. That's why people started calling it bait almost immediately. Not because Charleston directly instructed anyone to act, but because the framing itself sounds like who would feel provoked by them and who would interpret it as indirect pressure rather than support. And that's where Charleston's style becomes important. He's known for saying things in a controlling the emotional direction of the conversation. That's what he does better than most internet personalities. He understands how to make people emotionally react without always making direct statements himself. So now the live stream starts feeling less like random comment and more like strategic framing. Because even though Charleston kept saying he was rooting for Chud, he actually
like back, but I'm about to pop out and come back in, y'all, cause my